El 90% de nuestra profesión está en paro. El primer mes en el que yo trabajé en la serie, en Antena 3, con el culo al aire, era como, uy, ¿qué hago con tanto dinero? Nunca había tenido tanto, pero es cuestión de ahorrarlo, mantenerlo, cuidarlo, porque se va muy rápido, o sea, la vida está cara.
Se puede trabajar muchas cosas, ¿no? Pero es estudiar, ¿no? Estudiar o sacarte alguna carrera de algo o algo, ¿no? O algo que te guste también, ¿no? Porque si no te va a gustar. A mí ahora mismo el trabajo que más me ha gustado siempre ha sido mi trabajo de toda la vida, el campo.
La época en que vivíamos nosotros, aquella época de la perestroika, es un sueño vivir en un país occidental y teniendo un trabajo. Y mucha gente no se preguntaba qué tipo de trabajo, cómo ganando la vida. Todos pensaban, teniendo un trabajo, un trabajillo, ese te garantiza tener una casa, un pequeño coche y aquel sueño que tenía la gente de Europa del Este.
Work, the basis of all communities, the reason why people migrate and struggle to make a living, but also to achieve goals.
Yo estudié fotografía, luego empecé a trabajar de fotógrafo en un periódico nacional y también trabajaba como técnico de iluminación, en cine, en publicidad, y ahora mismo pues prácticamente no gano dinero trabajando de fotógrafo, aunque hemos montado un proyecto en cooperativa de prensa.
Era periodista, soy periodista, pero ante la falta de posibilidades laborales me tuve que reinventar y monté una librería de segunda mano, que es lo que tengo.
Y en realidad yo casi no ganaba dinero como agente de bolsa porque yo no vendía y compraba basura. Las que hay en caja y las que quieren que vendan y compres normalmente no son compañías éticas.
El trato hacia el cliente cambió, ¿no? Fue mucho más agresivo, ¿no? Como dicen ellos, agresivo. O sea, había cosas que no quería hacer, como vender productos en los que no confiaba o el famoso tema de las hipotecas y los desahucios, ¿no? O sea, me negaba como trabajador a hacer ese tipo de trabajo, ¿no?
Bueno, yo es que quería hacer otra cosa y el ayuntamiento no me dejó. Era contar un cuento en catalán y científico. Y entonces, claro, vi el panorama, aquí solo hay turistas prácticamente, y entonces la misma policía me dijo, yo te recomiendo que hagas de estatua.
Lavorare per un gallerista che guadagna un sacco di soldi e che a me dà 400 euro e dovrò fare di tutto, già mi faceva impazzire. A quel momento, in quel periodo, i miei amici mi consigliavano che in questi lavori con l'arte devo essere anche un po' furba, però io ho sempre pensato che Arlecchino era furbo, però aveva due padroni,
The people who decide to stay after nearly a decade of crisis now face a challenge: redefine the great absent of this era: work. Startups, NGOs, co-working spaces, incubators are now trying to change the rules of the game. Are they gonna make it?
In Greece you have the highest unemployment figure in the EU and the OECD at 28%, when it used to be 7.5 just 5 years ago. Unemployment in youth has tripled from 20% to 60%. And plus you have 300,000 Greeks that left the country and immigrated over the past 5 years.
The university, we turned it into an incubation program. So we already had in the university the idea of making the Impact Hub in Athens. So each course, it was let's say, a chapter of the business plan. So we used our professors as mentors and experts. And through our time in the university, we were developing the business plan of the Impact Hub.
We do everything from finance to invoicing to business development to cleaning to events production. So I'm working in every single thing, building the community, doing social media.
Work-wise, I started studying food technologies, nothing to do with what I'm doing right now. I'm a digital marketing strategist, So I told my customers what to do on rather digital marketing. So I'm a techie person. I did studies on technology and computer technology in the UK. I'm involved in the local community. I like startups and anything to do with innovation. So usually most of the things I do involve those sectors.
In the past year we have basically worked pro bono because in Greece NGOs are still misunderstood, and there's a lot of debate about, well, it's an NGO, why do you get paid?
I thought of going and following a researcher's career, but there is a significant problem there that most new scientists face. The results of your efforts do not have a direct impact in the community because no one hears about them. The liaison, the connection between community, industry and science is very loose, and this was why sci-fi was born. So it was this whole path I followed that led me here.
It's not just about making a living, but finding where best you can contribute to society.
When I started to work, it was something like, okay, you're a programmer, you have many choices, you can do something, a proper career. Now it's not the same thing. I always liked mathematics and physics, but as a blind person it was quite difficult to follow mathematics as a profession, you know. I just found that computer science is a better choice.
I spent quite a few years working as a production manager in big events and festivals. And then at some point I kind of like sat back and thought, hold on a second, that's not what I wanted to do with my life.
Και ήθελα αν πρόκειται να πεινάω ως καλλιτέχνης. Αυτό.
I want to finish my graduate and economical problem. When I solve that one, I'm going to do football coach in Ethiopia because I want to reflect my idea and to share my idea, my people to welcome.
Για έλα λίγο. Ανοιχτά είναι.
So far, what is the job that you love the most? That made you happiest?
No, I think everything I do, I cannot choose one. I would say that all of them I loved because they all had to do with people. And I feel that I have a lot to give, and I feel that that was the opportunity I had. I had the opportunity to share things, and I had the opportunity to have good listeners.